everyone, I'm Nikki.
I'm Nick.
And together we're Nikki Nick. I
Hello.
didn't think the camera was rolling, so that's why I paused for a second. And today we're reacting to Sleeping in School by sWooZie.
That already made me have a story. Have you ever had it where you're so tired and you're just like this in class? You're like, you just accidentally close and then you go.
And
like you lean forward and it's like, oh god, that scares the heck out of me. It really does. And then I look around and see if anybody saw.
I don't think I've ever done that in school, but I'm gonna be really this is gonna be really scary to admit, so don't judge me, you guys. I've done that while driving. Have you ever done that?
Taking your license away now.
Oh, I know,
taking
but
away your car keys, taking everything now.
It's not an often thing, clearly, but I remember specifically one morning I was just so tired. What? I'm just saying that, I didn't fall asleep or anything, but the first time I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stay awake, and then you just force yourself to stay awake.
Yeah, you're supposed to think consciously the entire time.
Yeah, but I think it was to the point,
I drove 14 miles with my eyes closed.
No, but do you, in a recent video, I talked about the fact, do you remember, have you ever had it where, you got somewhere but you don't remember how you got there? And I feel like it's a very common thing. No, I'm not the only one that does that. That's a very common thing. I've watched videos about that. About, you're just, your, I guess, subconscious is, has taken over and is just kind of, taking you wherever you gotta go. But anyway, I've done that, that was, I remember one time specifically where, that happened, and that's the time where I was just oh my gosh, I have to stay awake. But, anyway, I don't think I've ever slept in school, but my friend,
I'd rather you did.
my friend has. She used to sleep all the time. It was ridiculous. You ready?
Yep. Okay, guys, now here we go.
Yeah, right.
Anybody here who's gone to a private school knows sleeping in class is not really an option. Teacher catch you sleeping, they'll write you up and show up at your house. Yeah, we think your son is smoking that wacko tobacco because he's always sleepy. He might even be on crack too. Anyway, could you have him pee in this cup? I get to public school, I saw a kid for the first time put his head down on a desk. These kids are bringing hammocks, sleeping bags, they're over here roasting s'mores. This one girl used to wear pajamas
to
escuela. I had to bust out some Spanish class on y'all because I'm bilingual than a mug. But yeah, once I got to public school, I was already conditioned from private school to never sleep in class. So I get in that situation, and I know y'all have all been there, that sleep get up in you, and your eyes start getting heavy, and you try to fight it like, no.
Slowly getting closer.
And then you hit that free fall.
See, that's what I was saying.
Out of it, and you look like an idiot. And the worst part about all that is when you snap out of it, and every student is staring at you like, man, he looks so stupid. Y'all know how embarrassing that is? Imagine people having footage of you flopping around like the Exorcist on their phones. Some classes I would go into, and as soon as
I would have that.
Talking,
not that bad.
It feels like I'm being hypnotized.
Oh my gosh.
I love that movie.
Because I feel like a lot of us were raised on video games, so if junk ain't blowing up or transforming every 16 seconds,
still be falling. I just
start
get tired.
losing interest. Don't let the teacher put on a movie. They turn off the lights.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And they always play something like Sleeping Beauty or Sleepless in Seattle. I'm gonna get a big fat F if you quiz me on anything that you about to show us. I'm just Super Saiyan. So one day I just said, screw it. I'm a commit. So I put my head down and go to sleep. I woke up and there's a pool of drool everywhere. Man, he looks so stupid. You know, I was talking to my cousin the other day. He just started kindergarten this week, and he reminded me of something. I was like, enjoy nap time, because they're going to take that junk away next year. Nap time? What is that? We don't have nap time. We have a game that we play. Teacher calls it Still and Quiet. And it's a game, and we all sit down, and we don't move, and we see who could be quiet the longest. They done kilted nap time? Rip nap time. Because here's the thing, and I'm sure this happens to some of you guys. All day I'm sleepy, and all night I'm wide awake. Because not for nothing, I had a lot of fun at school, and I was not trying to fail my senior year. And thank God, something in my brain was like, maybe you should drink some Mountain Dew because it's 100% caffeine. Hashtag not an ad, hashtag not sponsored video. But I tried it out once, And it worked. Like, I stayed awake for the entire class. Best believe I looked like I was sponsored by Mountain Dew. So if any of you guys are having a hard time staying awake in class, try some Mountain Dew. Hashtag they not paying me for this, but they should be. Just Super Saiyan. You're in the sunken place now.
I feel him so on a, like, such a personal level with the we were just talking about this with the fact that we are
camera's dying.
Oh no, we'll make this quick. We were sleepy all day and tired. I mean,
and we're awake at night for some weird reason.
Which we are now because it's 12:42 in the morning.
I'm awake.
And we're recording
and I was
videos.
tired during the day at. Well, then I yawn. What the heck?
Yeah, I think I'm
my
just
body.
tired 24/7. Actually, I think that's just my state of mind.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever fallen asleep in school. But I've come across.
I have.
I mean, I feel like in public school, like the teachers are just like. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like
they were pretty strict about that.
Well, I feel like in all the classes, well, maybe because I wasn't in any, like, I was in, like, the non-honors classes, so I feel like you could get away with a lot more when you were in non-honors classes. But there were a lot of people who just came in with PJs on, and I'm just like...
There was a lot of that.
How is that accepted? Like,
and blankets and stuff.
Like, if you're gonna sleep, if you're gonna sleep, go to sleep, but at least, like, put clothes on to come to class. Anyway, I don't know. That's
Sorry,
just my
I'm
opinion.
really scared that Becca's gonna die.
It probably is, but that video was very relatable. If you guys want to see more of us...
box below.
Go ahead.
Any comments and blah blah blah, and thanks for following us on social media on Snapchat and Instagram. And thank you for support, thank you for your love, we love you guys. Have a good day, good night, good evening. The camera's dying, I'm so sorry. Bye!